All right.
All right, guys, we are back live with the 1 o'clock shift here at the BMB Gear Classic singles and doubles. This is the doubles portion this weekend. Got a good one for you again. Did you put the things out there for them?
Oh, I forgot to. I'll do that.
I'm about to say we gotta get our tell us about yous out there and
We have a USB-C Team Nationals member on our live stream pair.
we do. The Austin Grammer is over here.
Yep.
He's bowling with who is that? That is Aiden
Poe.
Poe.
Yep.
Below him, we got Bobby Rice. He is back. Who's his partner this time? Just got done seeing Bobby on this pair. Find that out here in just a second for you. Over on 13,
Bobby
14.
Rice or any of that? Do we have them from last shift?
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Or did they fill them out? I knew some people did, but I wasn't sure if it was
I
them.
don't think Bobby filled one out.
Okay, I'll get that.
If they did, I accidentally threw it away. I wouldn't expecting to see him again. We have Holly and Steve Francis over on 13 and 14, the top team. Teams are across from each other. If you guys are looking at our screen, 15 and 16 is on the top, 13 and 14 is on the bottom.
Oh. It's funny when you give some people things. Like, you don't want me on the live stream pair. It's like you're already there.
You're already there.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
It says greater than 10, not 710, by the way. I don't know the number. It says greater than 10.
Oh, greater than 10? Yeah. So he said that's greater than 10 because he doesn't know how many he has.
Oh, it's not a 710.
No, he doesn't have 710 300s and 800s.
All that number would be greater than 10.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go through these teams again once everybody throws a shot. I'm just going to pull up Lane Talk so I can see. I can't quite see their last names up there on the screen from my spot here. We do have over on 15 and 16. The teams are Austin Grammer and Aiden Poe. And we have Bobby Rice, who's on this last shift. He is with Travis Gregson. Then the husband-wife team of Ralph and Ronna Morgan. They're rounding out 15 and 16. That's on the top screen, the top video camera of yours as you're looking at it. On the bottom is 13 and 14. We have Holly and Steve Francis. Then we have Karen Cabral, C-A-B-R-A-L, Cabral. Karen Cabral and Jason Shiverdecker. And then Bill Spray and Terrence Johnson Sr. Our team.
All right. Well, I think I got
Looks
this
like
all set up. Yep.
Of the 6 bowlers, we only got 3 or 4 that are Oh,
You got
no.
3 on the left lane and 3 on the right, or 2 on the right lane with handicap.
Yeah, each pair.
3 and
3
2.
and 3.
Yeah. 3 and
3 and
2.
3.
Bobby doesn't have any.
I was talking about the pairs. So there's 3 teams on that pair,
Oh,
3 on
3 and
that pair.
3. Yeah,
Those
yeah.
guys.
I
Yeah,
thought you meant how much, who's getting handicap.
yeah, it was. That's 3 and 3 on this. 3 scratch bowlers over on this pair and 3 on that pair.
False. There's 4
True.
scratch. Who's the handicap bowlers on the right pair?
Who are the handicap bowlers?
Yep.
Aiden.
Yep.
Oh, Bob is scratch. Sorry, you're right. There is 4. I just seen the 20. You're right.
I
My
know.
bad.
I did the same thing, and I'm like, wait, it's
Okay.
2020, so it's the same.
My bad.
I was like, he'll see it eventually.
Hand up accountability. My bad. I was wrong.
Here. Here are all these for there. I'm not sure if they're in any sort of order, but there those are. All right. So like I said, just so you guys know, we're going to run through a couple of things. You guys can get a little bit of behind the scenes, but so I lowered that camera and just hit the power button on it.
Yep.
And it seemed to be fine when I turned it back on. There's a little power icon in the top right. It was full still. Same thing. I just lowered this one, raised it back up, but should work. But I'll have my phone on me if you need anything.
Are you getting ready to bounce this quick?
Yep. Party starts at 2, and it's in Indiana. My wife's
Oh,
almost
you
in the
got to
parking
go.
lot. Yeah.
He said, I got to go. All right,
Thank you.
Steve. Well, I'll see you later, bud. She
See
said, you're out the door. Got to go.
Yep.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Well, you guys have fun. Enjoy the new the foster dog. And
Yep, will do.
have fun.
You guys have fun. See if
I'll see
Jonathan
you
wants
tomorrow.
to sit in with you.
We'll see you tomorrow. All right. So we got 4 on Facebook, 2 on YouTube. You guys do me a favor. Hit the share button. If you're over on the YouTube side, hit the subscribe button for me. Give us a thumbs up. Drop us a comment where everybody's watching from. Help us keep the conversation going. We got a lot of bowling going on. I try to talk about it as much as I can, but me by myself, I do run out of conversation topics pretty quickly. I'll try my best to keep it going. If anybody is out there and want to swing by and help me, I got a headset in the booth. We can sit and talk bowling all you want. Or any other goofy thing. If you watched our last live stream for the first shift, we was all over the map with topics and things of that nature. Whatever gets people to. Michael says he likes the new camera setup. Yeah, it's something we're trying out, guys. If you're also watching that, I set it on the last live stream. If you're watching it on TV, it will look a little weird. It's kind of small. But when I went back and watched it last night, if you are happen to watch it on TV, it would not run on anything above. Well, it'll run. It would not run on anything above 480. Uh, on your, trying to think of the word for it now. Your resolution would not run anything more than 480. I tried it on 720 and 1080, and it would not run at all. But 160 and the 360 would not made it look really grainy. So if you're having that really grainy look, or if you're watching on TV, go to your settings over there, take it up to 480, and it worked for my TV to help take that out. But we did go to this more vertical setup because most people are watching on their phones, their cellular devices, and that's the natural way to want to watch it with your phone vertical. So far, everybody does seem to be liking that one a little bit better. Get a little bit closer with last time we had this, we done a doubles tournament. It was one camera spanned across both lanes. And, this way we can also get a little bit closer to that action, zooming in a little bit tighter on each pair. So I kind of like it. Guys, if you're on the TikTok side, you're watching on NWL tournaments, do us a favor, hit the follow button there. We'll be posting a bunch of other things other than these lives. We're going to be posting anybody that shoots honor scores. We'll get separate videos for those, as well as those that go up on our YouTube channel. We also do a bunch of giveaways. We got a ball giveaway going on right now this weekend for our YouTube channel. All the guesses are closed for that now, though. We do have a series of people guessing. The winning score for this doubles tournament. If one of those that guessed was a subscriber and got it exactly right, they're going to win a ball of their choice and a BMB Gear jersey. So there's benefits to being a subscriber to our YouTube channel. So like I said, go on over there, hit the like, comment, and that subscribe button. You can also hit that bell icon. Make sure it notifies you every time we do go live. We're going to be here all weekend long. We have this shift today. We also have a 4 o'clock shift and a 7 o'clock shift to this tournament today. And then tomorrow morning we'll be back at it at 10 a.m. And then we have a 1 o'clock and a 4 o'clock shift tomorrow. We do want to thank some sponsors that made this thing possible, helping out a lot. Builder Tournaments, Lonnie pitching in over there with some entries into his tournaments and stuff. We also have Strikers Pro Shop right here inside Northwest Lanes. Huge shout out to Wendell Barger. He's pitched in a bowling ball to raffle off for the weekend, as well as Brian Himmler's Pro Shop over in Amelia. They have pitched in a bowling ball or two to raffle off themselves. We have Hammer Bowling Products. Nothing hits like a hammer. We also have the Cashing Out Winning Weekend tie. We have the Cashing Out Winning Weekend pitching in some free entries for their tournament. That is Jermaine, Khan, and Malika. Appreciate them. Storm Bowling Products. And then Boss Lady Productions. Thanks to all those sponsors for making things like this possible. Without you guys, we couldn't do it. Also, a huge shout out to our staff here at Northwest Lanes. Everybody here that works hard every time we have one of these weekend-long tournaments. We got Michaela in the bar. Tab and Bobby are up at the front desk making sure everything runs good. The mechanic in the back, Ron Crescent, we appreciate you, buddy. Coming in early this week, making sure things run smooth. Michael, the check-in for the 4 o'clock shift, I'm assuming is going to start right before it. Sorry about the camera shake, guys. I would assume they'll be done as soon as here, probably 3 o'clock. Usually it's what it is an hour before. We're not I'm not exactly. I'm helping them out with this, but I couldn't tell you exactly if they have a standard for it. I would imagine 3 o'clock. Shortly after this shift is over, they'll start doing those check-ins. Last night's single sweeper winner walking by. Sophia Fisher taking home this year's trophy for that one. Thank you, babe. Appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, guys, they have some pretty cool raffle baskets going to raffling off down there at the table. Even if you can't bowl, stop by, buy you some raffle tickets. They're raffling off several bowling balls over there. A couple of goodie baskets. I seen a movie basket over there. Stop in, buy you some raffle tickets. They also run a split the pot every shift. Just got done getting my tickets in for that. Me and Steve. Uh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to get some of my. I'm trying to do my due diligence and hitting the share button for myself here. How we going, Terry? So if you haven't done so yet, do me a favor, hit that share button. I'm trying to share this a slightly different way than I did the last time. See if this helps out anymore. I know I tried to share it to a couple of our local, the Dayton page and Indianapolis page, and they say they can't see it. I'm curious as if to know if that's because they're looking at it after the live is done and they can't see it because the live stream was over, because most of the comments that say they can't see it are after we are done. If anybody knows the answer to that, let me know. But this time around, I'm just going to copy a link to my page and share it to them all so they can just jump over to my page and see it. So hopefully let's see if this works a little better. And guys, do us a favor if you're over on the TikTok side, share that around, invite some of your friends to come and join us and watch. We'd love to have you on here and talk bowling with you all. Steve left his water bottle again, but he'll be here tomorrow to get it. Ooh. Steve Francis stepping up over here on 14. He's got some went 7 out, and then he's got the next 5. So got a good string going right here. See how this works out for you. Wow. All right, good. We'll have to get that score corrected over on 14. Steve tried to leave the 5-7-10. Yeah, they noticed that they're going to get it changed. Sorry, guys. I was going through the TikTok messages just to make sure I didn't miss any. They, when you're live streaming on TikTok from this kind of platform, they pop up so fast because people on TikTok are scrolling through a live section and they're in and out so quick. Sometimes I miss those comments if somebody did comment. I apologize if I do miss you. Last time we were on here, Steve commented on there and asked people what their favorite go-to bowling ball was right now. Let's go with a different question in mind. What is your favorite format for tournaments? Do you like to bowl doubles tournaments, singles only, um, maker formats? What's your favorite type of tournament to bowl? Or if you have a very specific tournament that you really love and can't wait for every year, um, let us know. This one here today is a true doubles tournament. This one is a handicap tournament. It's 80% of 220. Those just now joining us, this is the 1 o'clock shift for the BMB Gear Classic. We do have, not going to be able to go mobile with it though. One guy I can't be able to get to it. We do have one person over here just off our camera angle on 17 and 18. I don't even know. Yeah, you will be able to see it on the top screen. 18, he'll be bowling his 10th frame on 18. He's got the front nine. I'll let you guys know when he's up so you can watch the ball reaction there on 18. All right. Getting ready to get some scores coming in over here on 15 and 16. Awesome with a 252 that game. Aiden can strike out here. Give him two. Oh, no. Gave him 223. Shredded 810. Excuse me. Jessica liking the stacked view. Yeah, Steve come up with that one. That was a good idea. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Most people on here are digging it. Aiden rounded off with a 203 with his handicap, which gives them a 455. Guys, as soon as I can, I'll get you guys some updated standings from the first shift. After the first shift, they should have those here shortly. All right, for those that want to watch, it is Chris Hawkins over here on lane 18. He has front nine. You'll be able to see at least the ball hitting the pins up here. That's front 10 for him. I know normally we can go live and go mobile with that, but yeah, I see it. I got it. Chris gets it again. He's got front 11. One more for perfection over there. I don't know if anybody is. I'm not able to right now. Again, you'll be able to see the ball hitting the pins, guys. If you're looking at the top of your screen where that BMB Gear banner is, 2 lanes to the right. Going for 12. Oh, rolling. He got a roll. Chris Hawkins, 300. Bobby and Travis round off their first game effort with a 450 total. Ralph Morgan over here put on strike. He can get 257 with Ronald's 150 for 409. Go. Chris's partner Bo only put up a 188 that game. That only rounds him to 488 that game over there on 17 and 18. Keep track of where they're at best I can. Holly finishing up with a 101, gets a 146 with her handicap. Steve can still strike out for 259 with his sticks. There you go. They made 405 total for their first game. When you shoot 300 or 800, get a spin it. Hold on, it's not on. Lord have mercy. There you go. There you go.
All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, I can hear you too. I just want to politely say, I am the king of Northwest. I just want that to be known. Fact, I am the king of Northwest. Okay, this is my house. Okay, so anybody that wants to vote here, you have to come through me. Okay.
All right. I think there's a lot of people that'll disagree with you on that, but including
Hey,
Mark Miller.
hey, I shot
Everybody out there,
279.
this is Josh Pickett, by the way.
Hey, first just shot 790. First game 279. About to run it back again. So hey, just you have to. If you want to vote at Northwest, you have to come through me. Okay, that's all I want to say.
You've heard it now.
Oh, and Nate Hertzl sucks. Okay, there we go.
Listen, you're going to get me in trouble on TikTok again.
Oh, you can't say sucks.
You couldn't say.
You can't say he's bad at voting.
uh, all right, Jason and Karen finishing off 226 of the 237. That's a 450.63. 463 for them. That is currently in the lead for our live stream. Those scores are with handicap. Bill's finishing up with a 224 on his, waiting on Terrence Johnson to finish up his score. He's still got 235 available. One more strike here. I'll give him a 459. Put them in second place for the live stream anyway. There you go. Good finish there for Terrence, 459. So right now on our live streams, the leaders are Jason and Karen with a 463, and then Terrence Johnson and Bill with a 459. Aiden and Austin with a 455. Bobby and Travis with a 450. Ralph and Ronald with a 409, and then Stephen Holly with a 405. Over here on 1516, Travis and Bob's got something going. They both got the front two going. There you go. All right, they're all cheering because I guess Nate Herschel got a strike down here finally. Ralph putting up the front three as well. Bobby did fall off there, went a little high 4-pin for himself. They did. Yeah. Just checking this out myself. I went over to the YouTube channel myself just to see how this is looking. You can try to get zoomed in on. We'll try next time, see if we can get that scoreboard a little bit better for that. I don't know if we can or not. Yeah, that's all on one camera there. I am liking that view on the phone, though. What's everybody else think? I know we've asked for those comments before, but what do you think of the new setup? Like the stacked one? These do look really cool, as Steve mentioned last night when we were doing the finals for the singles. We were able to have the down lane camera, the score camera, and the full action camera for the bowlers. So you're kind of able to watch the ball go down the lane, and then right on top of that was the down lane camera. So you just kind of followed your eyes, kind of just followed it right up, and then you can see right into the down lane camera and watch the ball go through the pins after it made its break down lane. Um, all right. Not looking bad at all. Deanna. Deanna just walked by. We'll have some updated standings here in just a second. She's going to go print me some down. Meanwhile, we got Travis over here. He's stepping up. He's got the front four going for 5. Oh, tried to wave that one off. A little bit of a tug. Oh, gave a good run at that pickup, though. Thank you, babe. All right, updated standings after the 10 o'clock shift. Leaders are Jeremy Saccone and Josh Pickett with a 15:38. That is in the open doubles. I do. Let me clarify that because I did add a senior doubles. So for the open doubles, that is Jeremy Saccone and Josh Pickett with a 15:38 leading. Low to cash right now would be Joel Ray and Tyler New with a 14:05. That is fourth place. That number is that place spot's gonna go way down. But second place is Dave Metters and Tyler Ring with 14:75, and then Mike Brumley and Andrew Baker with a 14:42. We've talked about Joel and Tyler New with that 14:05. Rounding out the top five is Brendan Baker and Cameron Yoakum. They have 13:69. That is for the open. That can't be right. No. All right, in the senior doubles, as of the first shift, we have leading off Adam Rink and Brad Rose. They shot that 15:13. Brad had that 8:08 that set. Mark Moon and Terry Rose had 13:54. Charles Collier and Greg Rohark had 12:71. Derek Evans and Valencia Brown had 12:35. And in fifth place, Alicia Washington, Donovan Washington had 12:13. Those are our standings after the first shift. 15:38 is going to be a big number to beat. I got mine. Bobby Rice over here with the dreaded 710. We do have do that next time they're up. Had that player bio on them. We'll get up to them next time these guys step up. I do have one for Bill Story here on 13-14. Bill, I asked for their age. Bill said 40 plus. Number of years he's been bowling is 35. He's currently averaging. I thought you'd ask. He's been bowling for 35 plus years. He bowls out of Western Bowl in Indy. His high game is a 300, high series of an 846. Right now, Bill only bowls one night a week. We do have Austin Grammer stepping up over here on 16. I got a bio for him. Austin is 22 years young. He has a collegiate average of 218. He's way higher than that on house. He's been bowling for 18 years, is what he says. His home house right now is Kegel Training Center. Austin is a two-time national member of the Team USA. He's got a high game of 300 and a high series of 834. He says both of those are greater than 10. He couldn't tell us exactly how many. He does not currently bowl league. He's just got off a college season. His partner up here on 15 is Aiden Poe, who's 22 years young, currently averaging 202. He's been bowling as long as he can remember. He bowls out of community lanes in Georgetown. Got a high game of 289. He could not tell me his highest series yet. And they don't have any, so it's no 300s, no 800s. Right now, he's not bowling in any leagues. He only bowls in the winter season, doesn't bowl league in the summer. A lot of guys do that. Summertime's for golf, right? We use summertime to don't bowl league. Me personally, I need to at least bowl one league in the winter, in the summertime. If not, when I come back in the winter, I arm swing and approach and everything will be so far off it'll feel like an unfolded lawn chair. Kind of like it feels right now because I haven't bowled working on a year since I had knee surgery. We're getting back into it though. I'm able to bowl. The leg strength is finally coming back. Steve Watson high from Indiana. How we doing, buddy? Glad to see you made the trip okay. Finally able to get back out and start bowling. Just got to build up the stamina and the strength in that leg, the muscles. The knee surgery I had did a number on my strength and muscles in that left leg. It is my slide leg. So right now I'm back to bowling. I'm almost 2 full games. I get through about 7, 8, 9 frames of a second game before it starts to feel weak. And I'm at the point where as soon as it feels weak, I try not to push it too much further than that, just because I'm scared to hurt it. Honestly, it's a little scary of a feeling. We've all been there, had those injuries, and now some of that's a mental hurdle I got to get over. But I'm slowly getting there. My hope is to be back in time through August to get back into some winter leagues, so I can at least bowl 4 games without it getting sore or feeling weak. And then I can confidently come in here and bowl league night. May still be a while before you see me do multiple shifts of a tournament like these guys here or this weekend or bowling back-to-back days. Maybe I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't know. We're going to take it one step at a time. Get back as quickly as I can. I know one thing, Steve, buddy. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel my age. These late nights and then early mornings are starting to catch up with me. We didn't get out of here last night till about midnight. Got home, went to bed, didn't get to bed and go to sleep till about 1:30 in the morning. Before I wound myself down and got to sleep, and then right back up at 7:30 this morning was rough, getting rough. Travis, after starting off with that front 5, has struggled a little bit here heavily now. Do that split and open. Did strike again and then come back over here to go 9 out. And now it looks like he's lost 16 as well. Just 7 pin there on that shot. He's going to have to find some form here quickly. Steve Francis over here with 8 spare and then 3 bagger. Good shot there. Get him a 4 bagger. I will have to go mobile for it now. If it comes up to it, I'm going to figure out. I'm going to get that set up. Steve, you left me on a we got all kinds of fun stuff happening this set, Steve. I may have to go mobile here. We'll go ahead and just switch headsets real quick.
All right, check, check. Switch headset. Somebody let me know that you can hear me, please, if you can. I'm gonna have to go mobile here shortly. We got another fronts alert. All right. Sorry if you heard that. I had to double check on my phone that the sound was coming through. Um, let me hop up here real quick. Lynn probably needs her first game. Oh no. Well, hand up accountability. That one's on me. Chris Hawkins, who had 300 first game over there on 17 and 18, went 300. Just had front 8 and then goes wrap 10. We'll keep an eye on that. So he's still got 279 on paper and a chance still alive at our house record. House record here is 868. As I'm looking around, I don't see anybody else with the fronts. Jason picking up a big split. What was that? Missed it. All right, guys, keep you guys updated. Chris did go over here and miss first ball in the 10th, and then struck. He's got 268, so he's rounding the corner with 568. So he still has a shot of our house, tying our house record, which is 868. He'll need them all. Sorry, I did have to go to the front desk. Lynn. Mm-hmm. Smells good in there. All right. Got some scores coming in from over here on 15 and 16. Oh, let me swap headsets again real quick.
There you go. I like using these headsets. We have a wireless headset, guys. That's why I keep swapping them. That wireless headset has a tendency to shut off on you. And it's fine when we have somebody else here in the booth and they can tell me, hey, yo, you shut it off. You need to reset it. But when nobody else is here in the booth, I could be talking and it shut off and you guys wouldn't hear me for 20, 30 minutes and I wouldn't even know it. She shot 228 that game. Aiden had 185, which gives him a 199. Or no, I'm sorry. That is with his handicap, so 185. And a 228. Four 13 for them guys. 868 after two. They got some work to do. That is not correct. Hold on. Something's going on with Lane Talk. I can't figure out what to shot. Oh, that is without it. So it was 185. Sorry, that gives him a 427. Austin and Aiden. And an 882 rounding the corner. My apologies, I did look at that wrong. Bobby shot a 186. Game 2. Travis, who's scratch. 211. It's 397. Not a very good set from them guys. 847 round in the corner for them. Ronna Morgan shot a 171. Ralph shot a 233. That is not us. Not our split spot ticket. Ralph and Ronna shoot 449. Gives him an 858 round in the corner. All right, those that watched the first shift, our point is proven. We cannot win if Bobby's not in the bathroom. Austin looking like, yeah, that's the one he's been trying to throw. Oh, watch the table, guys. Chance over here got him a good little run going. Went strike, 9 spare, 9 spare, and then he's got the next 5. Looking for a 6-bagger himself. Walking it out, tripping the floor, looking at him. He left, went to a birthday party. Stuff to do at home. I know. Sorry about the shaking of the camera, guys. I walked by, bumped my table. Guys, again, do us a favor if you're watching on YouTube or TikTok, hit that share button. Invite your friends to watch with us. Over on the YouTube side, hit us thumbs up, give us a subscribe button. All of those things free to you, help us out tremendously. We do have some upcoming events here. We was talking about some of your guys' favorite tournaments. Coming up here, the rest of this weekend, we have the BMB Gear Classics coming on them. We got shift times today of 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock left today. Still room on both. And then tomorrow we'll be here at 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. Those are the last 3 shifts of the BMB Gear Classic. Next Saturday, we have Strikes for Alley. And here, that is a benefit tournament in honor of Allison Garrow. She was a varsity bowler at Ross High School. This benefit is for mental health awareness fundraiser. It is a trios tournament. We have 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 p.m. shifts for that. It is $40 a bowler, $120 for your team. Lynn Ray is the one that puts that on. You can see her here. She's running brackets and jackpots for the BMB Gear Classic. So you can stop in here, see her, get yourself signed up. Or if you want to donate a raffle basket item or cash to it, you can see her for that as well. Then coming up in July, we got a couple of tournaments in July that are really, really big. We're going to have a lot of fun with. July 5th and 6th and the 12th and 13th. First 2 weekends in July. The Queen City 9-pin no tap is back. It is our 7th annual tournament here. They have shift times for that one at 10 a.m., 12:30 p.m., and 3 p.m. It is $50 a team. It is a doubles tournament. 9-pin no tap. You can see Yolanda Matthews and get yourself signed up for that, or you can email your entry over to queencitynotap@gmail.com. Do not wait around to get signed up for that one, though, guys. It fills up quick. They always tell us that walk-ins are available based on lane availability. I wouldn't bet on it. I would get pre-signed up for that to make sure you have that have a spot in any one of those shifts you want to bowl. That is a very, very popular tournament here. And if I'm not mistaken, that goes towards their scholarship program over at the Queen City Senate. So don't miss out on that one. We also have the Herschel Lawn Care coming up the last weekend in July, the 26th and 27th. That is a 64-person match play event from start to finish, no qualifying. We're going to blind draw your seating. It'll be 2-game total pinfall double elimination bracket. I have spent the last month and a half working out the details for that bracket, getting it drawn up and getting it made, making sure the lane movements were good. Nobody was going to hit the same pair twice, all that good fun stuff. We will be bowling that as a 2-day event. Saturday, we will start the event. We will get down to the cashers, the top 16, and then we'll take a break. come back on Sunday and reconvene and finish it out until we have a winner on Sunday afternoon. Like I said, that is the first 64 people that pay for that entry. Is not signed up. It is the first 64 that pay me. You can shoot me a message, let me know you want on the list, but nothing is guaranteed until I get paid. With that, though, this Sunday, immediately following the last shift of the BMB Gear Classic, I'm guessing 7:30, 8 o'clock, anywhere in that 7 to 8 o'clock time frame will be our start time for it. But as soon as they're done with the B&B Gear Classic, I will oil up some lanes. We're bowling that Herschel Lawn Care on Beaten Path. So I will put out Beaten Path. We will have a play-in sweeper. The play-in sweeper will cost you $20 to get in, and one in every five that show up for the play-in sweeper, I will give away one free spot for every 5 bowls. So if 6 people show up, one free spot. Those 6 will bowl their 3 games. Highest score gets a free spot into the Herschel Lawn Care match play. If 10 or 11 people show up, more than 10 show up, 10 or more, I'll give away 2. 15 or more, I'll give away 3. So on and so on. If you've already paid your $75 entry fee for the Herschel match, for the match play, and you want to do the play-in sweeper, if you win it and win a free spot, you'll get your $75 back. So that'll be, again, this Sunday will be our next play-in sweeper. And we'll run a couple more of these play-in sweepers if we need to get this bracket filled up. We are roughly about halfway through it. I think I got 32 or 33 people already signed up for this match play. Do not wait around. Shoot me a message. You can cash out Venmo or drop off money here at the lanes. Not just to me. You can also see Nate Herschel. He can get you signed up for that. He'll make sure I get the money. But that was going to be a fun one in last weekend in July. Great fun. The Friday night before, we are going to run a Calcutta for the prior to the tournament. We're going to run a Calcutta, and that's also going to be when we draw your random seating, so you'll know Saturday morning when you come in who you're going to be bowling, where you're going to be bowling, where you're at on that bracket. So again, don't miss out on that. Don't wait around to pay that money. You want to pay it, or you want to do the bowl-in sweeper this Sunday? That's fine. We'll get through that, but after that, I wouldn't wait around, guys. That's going to fill up really, really quickly. It's going to be a fun one. We're looking $1,500 to $2,000 for first place for that. Depending on how much sponsorships we can get, we're going to bundle up a bunch of ball raffles and split the pot things leading up to it to add to that prize fund. All the money that's extra from the play-in sweepers will go into that prize fund as well. That's part of the cool thing about running them. You can do these play-in sweepers and build that prize fund up at the same time a little bit. But yeah, don't miss out on that one. That play-in sweepers this Sunday immediately following. Well, I'll start oiling as soon as they're done with the last 4 o'clock shift here, and then we'll give it a little bit of time. I'll put a post out there and let everybody know that it's coming out. We'll get going. Then coming up in August, second weekend in August, we have the Cash Out Winning Weekend. That is the 8th, 9th, and 10th. They have their Friday night sweeper kickoff for that one on the 8th. It is an $80 entry fee. He has $3,000 guaranteed for first place for that one. Pull up that screen real quick again. Yeah, it's $3,000 guaranteed for first place. That check-in for that Friday night sweeper is 6 o'clock. Bowl at 7. Saturday and Sunday, they have $2,000 guaranteed for first place for the open division and the senior doubles. Sorry, let me say that again. I want to make sure I read this correctly. So they have $2,000 guaranteed for first place in the Open. They also have a senior division, so there's no guaranteed money for the senior division. I just want to make sure that got read right. Shift times for Saturday and Sunday are 10 a.m., 12:30, 3:30, and 6 p.m. And they will be re-oiling between every shift. You guys don't want to miss out on that Friday night. Me and Steve will be here live streaming the finals for that one as well. It's a $3,000 guaranteed first place prize for that Friday night handicap sweeper. Do not want to miss out on that one. Also, we are here each and every Sunday as long as we don't have anything else going on. Our normal weekly Sunday sweepers. In the morning sweeper is check-in at 11, bowl at 12. $35 entry fee for that one. It is bowled on our house shop. Handicap sweeper is 80% of 220. As long as we don't have anything else going on, we are here every Sunday for that. And then on Sunday nights, all the way through to July 27th, it'll be our finals, our points race finals. We have a Sunday night sweeper that is going to be out. That is on Sports Shot each and every week. I have the shot posted on the Tuesday before, so this Tuesday you will know the pattern for next Sunday. This coming Tuesday, I'll post it for the next Sunday, so you guys will know what you'll be prepared to bowl on for Sunday night. We do have a points race system set up for that. Right now we have $850, I believe, added to that finals night. There's a caveat to that, though. You got to bowl at least 4 sweepers in order to be qualified to bowl that final sweeper. We didn't want to be bringing up this prize fund and creating this big, huge jackpot for that week, and then all of a sudden somebody finally decide to come out and bowl it and take home a bunch of money. You have to bowl at least 4 other ones before you can come back on that finals night and bowl for that jackpot money, for that large sum of money. We're going to have a big pot for that one. So the cost for those on the Sunday night one, sorry guys, I got to get my Red Bull in. Cost for those on Sunday night are $50. The check-in is at 5. We start bowling at 6. And like I said, $5 from every bowler goes back, gets pulled out, and puts into that prize pool for the finals. $10 worth of lineage, so $35 going into the prize fund each and every night. You can join us over on Northwest Lanes. We have a sweeper page for that. I'll get you a link to that real quick. Put that in the comments for you guys. There you go. There is a link to our Northwest Lane Sunday sweeper page. You'll get all the info for all of those sweepers that we run here weekly right there on that page. You can also get all of our tournament info eventually gets posted onto that page as well. So. Oh, one other thing. I forgot the July 22nd, this 22nd sweeper this month, the 22nd. That one is the night sweeper, is sponsored by Striker's Pro Shop and Wendell Barger. So we will have some money added to that, $250-ish. I'm going to raffle off a bowling ball for it. We'll have $250 added to that one. So we'll have some added prize money to that night sweeper alone. That is the 22nd of July. Wendell will be the one picking out that oil pattern for that night. I told him since he's sponsoring, he gets to choose that one. So be on the lookout for that. He gets to pick it for us. All you guys are going to be at his mercy, see what he wants to bowl on. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. No, I'm good, bro. I appreciate. I'm good. Good. Um, got a small lane malfunction over here on 16. Routes waiting on. We're gonna get that going here quick. Apologize for that. We had a pin stuck in the table. We had to get out real quick. There you go. We were following Chris over here just off to our right side. Chris Hawkins went 300, 268. I was up there at the front desk. This one's on Tab Bale. He's going to have to put hand up accountability for this one. But I told him, I was like, well, he's still got a shot at that house record. He can go 300 here and shoot the house record as well as he's been throwing the ball. Went down it. And then Tab said, no, this is about the time he would shoot a buck 80. Here is Chris with a 131 in the seventh and a spare in the eighth. Strike here for 151 in the eighth is what he's got. So not good. He can only max out now for a 211. So round the corner 568. Not going to be able to get to 800. Oh, Terrence just can't quite get the 7 out. Bobby with a rude stone 8-pin over here. That's just rude. Bill Story over here got front 3 going for 4. There you go. Good shot. Steve Francis over here coming off that 6-count, 6-2 split. See if he can bounce back with a strike. There you go. Good shot. Ron over here on 15 trying to run down a 7-pin. Not going to get there. Oh, and Terrence missing a 3-pin wide right. That's one you don't see from him every day. He don't normally miss single-pin spares. Austin coming up high, 3-6-10. Holly, see if she can get on the board with a strike. There you go, crossing over first strike of the game. Aiden getting them all out. Guys are slowly finishing up game 3 here. Austin going to the bag for a ball change on the last ball of the set. That tells me he's probably bowling the next shift. Wants to try something out. That looks way better. Can't be mad at that shot. Jason getting a multiple. Karen over on 13, run down a 7-pin. Aiden over here on 15, going for yeah, he's fine. He fills up the 10 frame nicely. 187 scratch, 201 with handicap for him. Maybe a 405 for him and Austin this game. Not the outing and showing they wanted to see. They're only going to be 1287, I think. 1287. Aaron's over here walking them out. You know, Travis doing he's just piping them up the right side of the lane there. Almost pointing that ball at the pocket. Bill falling off of his run, leaving the 4-7 over there. Bob finishing out his game, 258 scratch, 258 scratch bowler. Travis strike here for a 257. Give them guys a 515 that game. $253. Give them a 511. $13.58 for Bobby and Travis. Yeah, not the outing they wanted to see. Ralph coming in light. The super washout here. 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. Steve hated it as soon as he let it go. Knew it was wide, right? Run it down, Math. Oh, nope, too much. All right, Mill back on track. Another strike over here. Terrence doing his best to follow suit. Gets the 10 to slap out, not the 7-10 that showed on the screen, but does still have the 7 pin up there. Again, that looks a little wide. No, that come back though. Boys, Crap. There you go, Terrence. Got the last couple frames here, guys. We will be back again at the start of the 4 o'clock shift. It looks like it's going to get started late, probably around the 4:30 mark before it gets started. Still waiting on a couple pairs to get done down through here. So it might be a little behind getting that 4 o'clock shift started. It's going to push that 7 o'clock one a little behind as well, but hopefully we can get through check-ins as quick as possible, smooth as possible. Get everybody back out again. But as soon as these guys are done, we'll log off. We'll get out of here. Nobody else has a shot at an honor score that I can see. I was rolling through lane talk. Didn't see anybody there that had a shot at 800 that I saw. When we get through this, everybody's getting ready to finish out here right about the same time. So, yeah, 15, 20 minutes late would be estimate for that 4 o'clock shift to start. 4:20-ish. Quarter after now. Yeah, probably another 5, 10 minutes of bowling. See Natalie Taylor, recently inducted Greater Cincinnati USBC Hall of Fame member, sneaking in on your screen down on the bottom just to the left. She's finishing up her match over there on lane 12. She's bowling with Hall of Famer himself, Joel Ray. Ryan Himmler walking around. He's passing out flyers for his tournament every summer. I'll see if I can get one for you and get you guys some details on that. Walks back by before we log off here. I'll get us some details for you guys. Parents starting to feel it now. Starting to walk them out. A little late, but guys, again, we got a one. This is the 1 o'clock shift. We do have one at 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock. We are right here at Northwest Lanes inside Northwest Lanes in Fairfield, Ohio. Tongue tied a little bit there. 1765 Happy Valley Drive is the address. It's a BMB Gear Classic Doubles. Cost is $60 per the team, $30 a person. Handicap doubles tournament. Gold on our house shot here. I believe handicap's 80% of 220. Yeah, 80% of 220. We do have a link in the comments to the Facebook page for it up there. And a couple other tournaments that we're running this summer. There's links in the comments to those, the Facebook pages for those. Make sure you guys head on over there, check those out. If you want to get signed up, reach out to those respective tournament directors. Still have room for both of these shifts coming up. Last I spoke to Will, there was plenty of room for the 7 o'clock. The 4 o'clock was a little high. Listen, come on. Look, asparagus heads stopping by the booth. You're going to want to stop by, guys. Even if you can't bowl, they got some door prizes they're raffling off up here at the front over here. Brian, is that for your bash? Yeah, there you go. Got some of this info from Brian Himmler. Cherry Grove Summer Blast. It's a 3-person tournament that is in June 21st and 22nd. They have $3,000 guaranteed for first place on that. It is a handicap tournament as well. $105 per team. $75 goes to the prize fund. There's low lineage and expense fees, so $30 for lineage and expenses. They're also going to have scratch and handicap brackets available. This is the 14th annual Cherry Grove Summer Blast. I don't know if he has an event page for that or yet up or not. Let me see if I got one. See if I can find one for you real quick while they're still bowling. Nope. I don't see one up there, so no event page for it on Facebook, but we do have flyers out here. Squad times for that are Saturday 10 a.m., 1 p.m., 4 p.m. Then they have Sunday 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 4 p.m. as well. It says the entry fee is the $105. You can make checks payable to Cherry Grove Lanes. You can mail your entry to Cherry Grove Lanes. Attention, Brian Himmler at 4005 Hopper Hill Road, Cincinnati, Ohio 45255. They do re-oil for every shift. Can only cash once with the same partner in the double side of it. You can cash as many times as you want, as long as you change out 2 bowlers for the team event of it. Yeah, so reach out. I'm just trying to go through some of this on the flyer here. So, guys, reach out to Brian Himmler over at Cherry Grove Lanes and get the full details for him. I was going to try to post a link if they had one to their event page, but it doesn't look like they have an event page up on Facebook for this one as of yet. But if they end up getting one, I will definitely post it out to you guys. But that one is June 21st and 22nd down at Cherry Grove Lanes. Oh, Dramamine alert. Yeah, he'll have to get with Will Bates in the tournament office. Um, all right, guys, they're finishing up here. Steve finishing up with a 187 game. Holly with a 150. I apologize, guys. I totally missed this whole pair's second game, so I don't have updated scores for you. I don't think anybody on that pair was threatening a lead or anything. All right, what is it, 326 now? Yeah, these guys will be. This is the last pair getting finished up now, so we'll be right about a 30-minute behind getting 4 o'clock shift started. So it'll be about 4:30. Usually takes us about 50 minutes or so to oil the whole house. We'll have to wait on that. Jason finished up his game 244. Karen with a 162, 182 with her handicap. Terrence strikes here for 237. Give them a 493 for this game. They only had 459 for that first game. We'll have to turn around and look at what they shot. And then 952 for those. So let me look and see what they shot the second game, and then I'll get you guys out of here. Terrence game 2 had a 248. Bill game 2 had a 194. See, that's 10, 14, 19. There's a 1394 for them total. So that might be good enough for a casher for them. All right, guys, we're going to log off here. We'll see you guys here in about an hour. We're going to be back for the 4 o'clock shift, which is going to start probably around 4:30 in about an hour. So we'll see you all then.